Hi guys, this is Vishal here from Rapcode. So in this video we will understand how to do Resend integration. So Resend is a service which is used to send dynamic emails. So let's see how we can do it, how we can authenticate our domain and how we use custom domain to send dynamic emails from Rapcode, right? So I have a very simple collection called milestone which has a couple of fields which name, assignee, description. Assignee is an email. So let's say I want to send an email to assignee whenever a milestone is created for that particular user, right? So if I am the user, a milestone is created with my email address, I should receive an email and the email should come from the Resend service. Okay. So for that, what we'll have to do, let's go and install the Reset plugin. So this is the plugin. So now it is asking me the API key from email and name, right? So now let's start with Resend. I'm starting from scratch so that you know what exactly needs to be done. So I'll click get started. I already have an account, some password. Okay. So now it has sent me an email to hello@rapcode.com. So let me go to my inbox and check. So I'll confirm my account. So there's a link which I received. I'll select confirm account. So it has confirmed my account. Now add an API key. So it is generating an API key. So this is my API key. I can copy it. I can even see it if I want. I can just store it somewhere for myself. Now I can go and paste the API key, right? Because we have an API key. Now we need the email from which we want to send and the name, right? So we do have a couple of domains. So let's verify those domains and then we'll come back here. So in the domains, so as of now I don't have any domain. So let me verify domain. So I own a couple of domain. Let me see. So now let's say I own this domain called rapcode.website and I want to send my emails using this. So I'll go to the advanced DNS settings. So these settings vary from provider to provider. I am using Namecheap. So I'll show here, but all these has DNS settings which you can basically use, right? So I'll click this domain and I'll go to Resend so that we verify this domain. So I'll say resend.rapcode.website and let's say choose US, add domain. So now it is giving me these records which I need to paste it here, right? So this is MX record, TXT record. So I need to basically create these three records in my DNS, the domain provider. So first is send, which is MX record. So I'll click new record. I think MX records are here. This is TXT mail setting. Okay, so custom MX record, which is send, and the value is this. So I'll just copy the value and paste it here. Priority is 10, and then value to be 1 minute, and I'll just save these changes. This is one. Next TXT value, which is TXT. So create a TXT record. So I'll click here. The TXT records are here. So a lot of time TXT records and MX records are probably at separate place. So you need to check with your domain provider. Key value time, I'll say 1 minute. This is fine. Then another TXT record which is resend.domain key. So I'll click another record. Resend.domain key. Value is some value and I can click. For better durability, this is also recommended that you add DMARC record. So I'll add this one also because this is also a TXT record. So it's very straightforward. So I'll click TXT, domain RC and then the value. So now all these 4 records are added, 1, 2, 3 and then one custom MX record. So 3-4 records are added and I'll click I have added the records. So this way it is verifying my domain whether I own this domain or not, and if I own it then have I put the correct records, right? So this will take some time. Okay, so the domain is verified and you see well done, the DS records are verified. So now we are good to send emails using this particular domain, right? So Resend allows you to send up to 3,000 emails a month for free. So this is a very good service if you want, you are just starting, and then you can move to a paid plan, right? So this is good. So my domain is verified, so I copy this domain, and now I can send email from any email address which has this domain. So I'll go to trap code. Here I'll say the name, with the name which will go in the email. This is the name which you see. Let's say I'm just giving name. So this is the name which you will see, and this is the email address from the emails will come. I'll install the plugin. So now this is good. Now let's go and create a email template. Okay, so let's say, so collection is the milestone collection, and subject, and in the content I'll say, in the field I have this field assignee and the description, so I'll just use it. Assignee, I think a name, name is the part, assignee is the email address. So here name, okay, just some dummy email template. Okay, don't want any attachment or something, and I'll just say save. So now an email template is created. Now let's go in the event. We have an event called save milestone, so I'll just update this event. So save data, and then maybe in the notification send dynamic email. Which email is new milestone email, which plugin, resend. So this you need to change, because by default Trapcode use AWS SES, which is our own domain. But yeah, since we are using resend, so I'll say resend the email field. So the assign is the email field, CC, BCC we don't need, and all these things we don't need. Right. So email will go, and then data save. Let's put message here only. Okay, so now this is good. Now let's go create a milestone form and just bind this event. I think that's all. So I'm not logging or doing anything. I'm just creating a very simple form, and then just bind this event. So on the login page itself, I'll drop a component, set to column layout, and drop a form, collection form. It says milestone, and then say milestone. That's the only thing which we need. Okay, to publish the changes. So I've added a form. This form will get submitted, the data will get saved by an event, and after that the email will go. Right, let's go and check the event. Since we are not logged in, so we need to check whether have we given any such condition where only logged in user can do it. So I'm just checking request type. Okay, I'll say open, not logged in, right? Because a lot of time it is secured, so it creates a problem. You can ignore this step because this is not for you. This is, since I'm just demoing, so I'm making sure that it's not secured. Okay, so let's create a milestone. Milestone 1, assignee, let's say vishal@code.com, description milestone 1, description. Okay, and I'll say submit. So it has saved the data, it has given me some notification, but since the template is the UI is same, so we are not able to read. But let's go and check the email. So the email is here. Let's go and check. So hey Vishal, a new milestone created by name milestone 1 and description milestone 1 description. So this is exactly what we configured. So this is how you basically send emails using Resend in Trapcode. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you again in the next video. Bye bye.